and the number 9 Wahine now improved to 3-1 in the season. Happy to be joined now by sophomore hitter Tai Man-Olevao. And first of all, welcome back to the pregame show. Good to talk to you for the first time this year. And for you, I guess the first question that a lot of people would want to ask is, you were part of that great victory against Texas, and then Sunday you were a spectator. How painful was that?
I have my reason why I didn't want to play.
Oh, that's understood,
yeah,
and that's perfect. But to not be part of it, it's still difficult.
It's killing me.
Yeah, that's my point.
I have to add, she was part of it because she
was
the bench leader.
Right.
She was yelling so loud to her team and encouraging them. She was that 7th, 8th, whatever, 10th. Every player she was absolutely very, very present.
I was sweating so much, like I felt like I was on the court. Like, oh.
And then to get back then into this week, and I'll ask you the same thing that I asked Coach Shoji in the postgame interview, which is the difference this week. Last week, knowing that you had the top gun in Texas right out of the chute. This week, you have the top gun in the number 3 position in UCLA that you got to kind of consistently wrap up and then hit that crescendo on Saturday.
Yeah.
What's that like? What is the difference in attitude coming in?
I feel like it's kind of the same. I mean, I'm not trying to, or for me, I'm not trying to do anything different. I'm just trying to do what I have been doing in practices and just keeping it consistent. And for my team, I'm just trying to be there in any way I can. So, yeah.
You know, Tai, when you look back at almost your career here as a Rainbow Wahine, you started off thinking you were going to redshirt, and then you ended up being inserted into the lineup last season. Now you find yourself as a full-time starter. What were some of the adjustments that you had to make going into the season, knowing that the team was going to rely a lot more on you this year?
I knew I was going to start, or I had an idea I was going to start. And with that, I just had to do everything I could. I just had to pass, I had to hit in any way that I could to help the team. I would do that, because in the past, it was always like I had to help on the bench. So I just had to transfer that to the floor. And I hope I'm doing a good job.
So share with us a little bit about your summer, because I know, we know that you played in the USA Volleyball A2 program and you traveled. Tell us a little bit about that and how that maybe helped you come into the preseason.
They were like, the average was like 6'2", 6'3", blockers over there, so I really had to learn how to hit high. I was humbled there, right? I got blocked a lot, so I just had to learn how to hit high.
It was a good learning experience. And was Mita your setter?
Yes.
You were on the same team?
Yeah. So I didn't really have to adjust to any other setter. I was like, it was perfect because I had Mita there with me. Yeah.
One final question before you go. Dave doesn't like to talk about it, but I'm sure you all know that tomorrow with a victory makes him the all-time winningest coach in women's college volleyball history. Yeah. Is that something that you kind of talk about amongst yourself, that you're a part of this history and that you can kind of give that gift to your coach?
Honestly, no, we don't actually talk about it. We kind of just focus on each game, and then if we do win the game, it's like, oh yay, we helped Dave out, kind of a thing. So
I kind of get the feeling that's the exact answer that he would want to hear out of you too. So good job. No apologies for that. Tai Man-Olevao, congratulations. Good win tonight. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, and we'll see you back in a moment. We're going to take a break. We'll be back to wrap this up for the Stan Sheriff Center.